And we're ready to go. Sabrina Hernandez to start it off for Long Beach State. Hernandez serves it into the net. Side out, UCLA.
First game is always very, very important for both teams. Establish the momentum, get off to a good start.
UCLA's first server is junior All-American Elaine Youngs. Hernandez sets it outside to Mills. She hits the antenna, and that's a point for UCLA.
One thing Long Beach will try to do, establish the middle. Long Beach with a sophisticated, complicated attack. Run the quick set, utilize the triple option.
Young serves it to White. Hernandez with a great set, and Jones dinks it in, side out, Long Beach State.
That's much like the changeup in baseball. You're expecting the high heater, and Jones with a soft little tip shot.
Up next for the 49ers, their best server, Antoinette White. Nice save by Hernandez. Christine Romero goes cross court for the winner. We're tied at 1.
Christine Romero is a hot and cold player. She can really help you when she's on the outside, but sometimes she can hurt you when she's not.
Long Beach State with the serve. Bremner set to Hudak in the middle.
Oh!
Scott puts it away. 2-1, 49ers.
I think she's the most improved player on the 49er team as Bremner calls the play. Scott, with her Pan American experience, has really improved this year.
Tough serve by Long Beach. Hudak keeps it in play.
Long rally here, Andrea, and you would think that a long rally would favor Long Beach simply because they're a better ball control team. They want to keep the ball in play and drag it out.
White hammers it off the block. Good rally, Chris, for both of these teams.
Andrea, UCLA, a termination team. The Bruins want to spike it down or hit it down. Now watch Long Beach. White on the outside, in black. She covers her own play. Long Beach content to keep the rally going, and finally she's able to put it away. Long Beach not afraid to take a second chance.
And it's 3-1 Long Beach State, 49ers serving. Hernandez sets up White again. She's rejected by Bremner and Hatchett.
You have to be careful when you're playing defense behind the block. Sometimes you'll get a facial early. Watch number 9 in black behind White. Number 7 spikes, but the ball comes right back and bops Romero out of bounds.
And that's a side out UCLA, 1 serving 3. Mills roofed by UCLA's best blocking combo of Williams and Hatchett. Point UCLA.
Last year, Marissa Hatchett blocked 11 balls in the championship final. Termination game by UCLA effective.
Laurie Jones sends it down the middle, side out Long Beach State.
Brian Gimalero's game plan early, it seems, feed the middles of Long Beach. Laurie Jones and Danielle Scott, get them involved.
Antoinette White back to serve. It's wide, and that's a side out UCLA.
And as you said, Andrea, she is the best server for Long Beach when she gets it in. Of course, you got to get it in first.
2 serving 3. Nice serve by Hatchett. Bumped over by the 49ers. Bremner sets up Williams. She slams it long.
Oh, wait a second. They're going to call a net. Long Beach State touched the net. Now watch Romero. She's going to block the ball right here, but watch down here. This is where the net is going to happen. She just grazes it coming down. UCLA gets the ball.
And just a reminder, in volleyball, you cannot touch the net at any time. It's 3-all. Mills with a spike off Williams, out of bounds. Side out 49ers. Christine Romero, the junior from Monrovia, California, serving for Long Beach. Bremner to Hudak on the slide play, blocked by White off of Hudak. Point to Long Beach State.
That's a plus for Long Beach State. Whenever the 49ers block in the person of Antoinette White, they get momentum.
Romero serving. Blocked by the 49ers. Young's hitting on the left. Dug by McKenzie.
This is what Long Beach State does so well. They rally the ball, they keep it in play. They're not afraid to keep it alive, and they do.
Long Beach leads 5-3. Romero still serving for the 49ers. Back set to Hudak. She's blocked again by White. Another point for Long Beach.
And that's one time you should never be blocked. One-on-one, one blocker against one spiker. The spiker's obligated to put that ball down. Hudak did not.
Bremner to Youngs. Spike is wide, 7-3 Long Beach State, and UCLA wants a timeout. Long Beach State continued great team play in game one.
Tremendous balance for Long Beach State. They were able to get their middle attackers involved, Lori Jones and Danielle Scott, but the key player was number 1, Sabrina Hernandez. Not only did she set the ball up, she was able to kill the ball from the setting position, and she was really the key for the 49ers.
But Chris, UCLA really had to rely on their one superstar, Natalie Williams.
Natalie Williams is a super duper star, but she can only do so much. She blocks, she hits, she serves, she plays defense, but she wasn't getting any help from her friends. And the problem with that, it puts a lot of pressure on you. This is one of Natalie Williams' 9 kills. She puts the ball away, but Long Beach knows it's coming. And so when Long Beach got its attack revved up, Brian Jamlar said, hey, go over and block Natalie Williams. She's the key. And when they keyed on Williams, Long Beach was able to shut UCLA down. This was game point. Sabrina Hernandez chickening it over the net, and Long Beach winning game one, 15-12.
We're in game 2, best-of-5 championship match. Long Beach State won game 1, and that's not good for the Bruins, Chris.
Yeah, but it's great for the 49ers because they are 34-0 when they win game 1. A good sign for the Beach.
And that's a point for the 49ers.
UCLA just not in sync right now. The Bruins are not hitting offensively. They have to get a good pass. There's one.
Williams blocked by Scott and Romero. 2-0 Beach.
Long Beach starting to key on Natalie Williams. They know the ball is going to her. They're getting 2 blockers on 1 spiker. Advantage 49ers.
Bremner sets Buckner. Dug by the 49ers. Scott pounds it in off the block, and just like that, it's 3-0 Long Beach.
And another terrific set by Sabrina Hernandez. She noticed Scott open in the middle. She fed it to her, and the Long Beach coaching staff has to be happy about a play like that.
Bremner to Buckner again, over the block, but it's long, and that's a point to the 49ers.
So far, the freshman Annette Buckner has been ineffective on the outside for UCLA, and Andy Banikowski really has to decide what to do. He's not getting any production on the outside.
And Buckner hits it out again, 5-0 Long Beach.
A lot of pressure on a freshman, and yep, here it comes. A substitution for Annette Buckner. Junior Lori Jones is coming in.
Talk about keeping up with the Joneses. Each team now has a Lori Jones on the court.
And they're not related.
Cross-court set to White. Kept alive by the Bruins. White's there again for the winner. And that's why they call her Wondrous White.
She is so smart. On this play, on the left side, outside, she's in black. She's going to get dug, and the ball's going to come right back up to her. Now, a lot of players will spaz out and just hit the ball into the net. She jams it down. Long Beach gets the ball.
Bruins have yet to score in game 2. Hernandez with the serve. That's an ace for Hernandez, and another point for Long Beach. UCLA will take a timeout with the 49ers leading 1-0 and 7-0 in game 2. Long Beach State won game 1. We rejoin game 2 with UCLA fighting back. Beach still leads 11-8. Julie Bremner serving for UCLA. Ball mishandled by Romero, and that's a point for UCLA.
Julie Bremner in UCLA's 9-match win streak. Julie Bremner, the setter, has been one of the sparkling players. She has distributed the ball well. She has confidence. She is playing very, very well.
49ers go to White in the middle. She's blocked by Youngs and Hatchett.
Great anticipation by UCLA. The ball is going to come from the middle of the court. The 49ers trying to move sideways and cause confusion for UCLA. But the Bruins know number 13, Sether, is not a quick set hitter. They're waiting for Wondrous White, and they stuff her. Good play by the Bruins. They're waiting, they wait. They get 4 hands working in unison. They pound the ball down.
So the Bruins are within 1. Saved by Jones. Bremner sets to Williams. She slams it.
Got it.
Danielle Scott in the back row. And, folks, we got a tie game.
UCLA's got a chance.
Bremner serving.
Watch for White here.
White Rejected again by Youngs. UCLA really dominating at the net right now, Chris.
Certainly are. White got a classic trap set. The ball set too close to the net. Elaine Youngs knew it. She stuffed it. She loved it.
UCLA with their first lead of the game. Sherry Thormellen, off-speed spike through the block, side out, Long Beach State.
And interestingly now, Thormellen in the front line. Normally, Lori Jones would be in there, but Long Beach out of substitutions. Thormellen, a key kill there.
Antoinette White back to serve, practically out in the parking lot. Thormellen again, and we are tied at 12 all.
She's only 5'7". She's a senior. A very, very smart hitter, a tremendous all-around player. She's really helping. Ooh.
White serve is long, side out UCLA.
She is Long Beach State's all-time career service leader. But sometimes when you're trying to serve hard, you serve the ball out, and that's one of the problems.
Natalie Williams serving now for the Bruins.
Somebody touched the net. It was Long Beach.
And that's a point for UCLA, 13-12 Bruins. Danielle Scott goes up. Dug by the Bruins. Set to Jones, but it's long. A missed opportunity for the Bruins, Chris.
In my opinion, set just a little low for Lori Jones. She needs a higher set, a little closer to the net.
That was a side out Long Beach State. Bad pass by Hatchett, blocked back by White. And it's 13 all in game 2. Long Beach State just 2 points away from taking a commanding lead in the match. Jones can't get it back over.
A crucial mistake by UCLA's Jones. Now, when you're a young player, they teach you when you're going to bump the ball over, bump it high and bump it deep. Give your team a chance to set up. Jones trying to be perhaps a little too fine there. Hit it into the net, and Long Beach with another point. Big point.
Game point for Long Beach State. The Bruins are in trouble and look for UCLA to go to Natalie Williams.
They better go to Natalie Williams here, and they do.
Great dig by Thormellen.
That's why she's in there, to get those defensive digs up. Got it!
Scott. That's her 14th kill. And that's the game winner for Long Beach State. They lead it 2-0. And Chris, the Bruins have a lot of work to do. Game 3, Elaine Young serving. The Bruins need a fast start here to get back into the match.
Exactly right, Andrea. Fast start. Get ahead and let Long Beach know that you haven't given up.
Set to Buckner. She goes up for the kill, saved by Romero.
Buckner's going to be a big factor in this match because she is now back in the lineup for Lori Jones, and she really has to respond and come out of her coma.
Williams with the cross-court slam, and UCLA gets the first point of Game 3.
Assistant coach Jeannie Reeves giving the serving signal. That's area 1, deep cross-court. She missed it.
Hernandez tries to get the ball to Jones. They can't connect, and the Bruins lead 2-0.
Those are the play calls, the individual sets. You're getting a 1, you're getting the piggyback play. Watch for a crossing pattern.
Oh, another mistake for Long Beach, and that draws Hernandez into the net.
One thing about Long Beach's offense, Hernandez cannot run the complicated offense when she doesn't get the good pass. If Long Beach starts shanking the ball all around, that will be good for UCLA. There's another shank. Really limits their offense.
Bremner to Williams, off the block point. UCLA and the Bruins have some momentum, Chris, in Game 3.
Determination game. Serve it hard, spike it hard, block it hard. That's UCLA's meat. There's another point.
Timeout, 49ers. We're in Game 3. Long Beach State won the first 2 games. They trail by 1 in Game 3. 8 serving 9.
Game 3 going just like all the other games. Oh, good jam down by Antoinette White at the net. You're allowed to do that if you're a blocker. You can touch it once and then hit it again.
And we are tied at 9. Williams blocked. Dug by the 49ers. Buckner out of bounds. Shot is wide, and it's 10-9 Long Beach.
Talked about the importance of Annette Buckner. She really has to put the ball down for UCLA, or Long Beach is going to roll right to the title.
10 serving 9. Ball goes to Hudak on the slide. She puts it away. Side out UCLA.
That's Lisa Hudak's best play. She travels behind the setter. It was a play invented by the Chinese to get away from the bigger Soviet bloc, and it's very, very effective. There's a point.
An ace for Natalie Williams. She's the all-time NCAA record holder for aces in postseason play.
Had 13 of them in last year's competition.
It's 10 all. Hatchet can't get it back over the net. Side out Long Beach.
One thing both teams have not done well, that transition play, it's in between the front row player and the back row player. Both teams have been very hesitant.
Ball to Hudak again on the side play. She misses wide, and that's a point for Long Beach. They lead it 11-10.
Once again, area one trying to serve deep cross court, and they do.
Finally, Buckner puts one away, and it's side out UCLA.
Good set by Julie Bremner to free up Buckner, but she had some sizzle on that one.
Buckner's back to serve for the Bruins. Good serve.
She got that spin serve, which is a little different.
Lift called on Hernandez. Point UCLA. We're tied at 11.
Audible call. If it's loud and noisy, you can't do that. You got to go to the fingers then, but on that play, she could.
With the kill, and it's side out Long Beach.
And a tremendous set by Sabrina Hernandez. A back set. Scott is really a terrific right side player.
Scott serving. We've seen some great defense in this game, Chris.
Once again, long rally. Let's see if Long Beach gets it. And they do. Oh, my gosh.
Drops in, and that's a point for Long Beach State. It'll be 12, serving 11.
This is a play you cannot have happen when you're trying to fight back. Natalie Williams, number 14, and number 12, Jennifer Gratteau. The ball going to drop right in between them. Gratteau thinks Williams is going to play it. Williams thinks Gratteau is coming. It's the husband and wife play of volleyball. No communication.
Big point for Long Beach. They're up by 1. Bremner sets it to Young. She hits it out.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait a second. They're going to say there's a touch call. Second referee Michael Blaylock signaling a touch on the Long Beach block. Now, did Long Beach in black touch it? Young spiking. Can't really tell there. Young's begging for it, but she always does that. Maybe a little clearer here. White is number 7. Jones is number 3. Did either of them touch it? Yes. I think from that angle, number 3, Lori Jones, touch it. Just a micro touch, but indeed a touch.
So that's a big break for UCLA, and Williams will go back to serve for the Bruins. Scott hits a
great dig.
Terrific dig.
Williams got it.
Romero hits it off the antenna, and we're tied at 12.
A fantastic dig by Natalie Williams. For so long, she was known as a power player, a hitter and a blocker, but her defense, marvelous.
Romero blocked by Hudak, and the Bruins take the lead. It's 13-12.
Tough rotation for Brian Gimillar, and he's still chewing on Michael Blaylock, and you can bet he's not inviting him over for dinner. Another dig by Williams. A long rally.
Romero blocked again.
And that's outside the antenna, so UCLA going to get another point.
And we are at game point for the Bruins.
Natalie Williams back to serve, point game.
Set to Scott. Dug out by Hatchet.
Oh, no. Someone has got to hit that ball.
Scott hits it out, though, and that's the game for UCLA. They win it 15-12.
Bruins were good, but they're the luckiest volleyball team in Pauley tonight.
Long Beach Beach State dominated UCLA in the first 2 games, but the Bruins came back and won the third, and their bubble has not burst yet. Now, Chris, they went into game 4 with a lot of momentum and an offensive attack that had finally come alive.
Bruins came out of hibernation in game 4. They did it at the net. Their power hitters started to come alive. Marissa Hatchett, Elaine Youngs, and Annette Buckner. The Bruins started to dominate. The Bruins also put heavy pressure serving the ball on Long Beach State. Long Beach couldn't run its offense. Bruins got some easy chances and converted. Looked like 2 different teams. Long Beach State needs precision passes to run their offense. It's complicated, it's sophisticated. When the pass isn't there, free balls to UCLA. What did the Bruins do with them? Termination time. That led to game point. Another shank for Long Beach. The 49ers in the shank tank the entire game. Bruins win 15-6.
We're about to find out. Now remember, in game 5, rally scoring, point per play, no side outs.
More tension, more excitement, much shorter. First time this format's ever been used in championship play.
Youngs with a cross-court kill, and it's 1-0 UCLA.
Elaine Youngs really came alive for UCLA in games 3 and 4, and she's really starting to turn up the heat on the outside.
UCLA serving. Youngs sends it over to White. Danielle Scott with the roof, and it's 1-1.
One thing to keep in mind in this kind of format, every play is important. You see the Long Beach blockers, 2 blockers on 1 spiker. When you have that kind of teamwork, it's a big advantage.
Joy McKenzie serving for the 49ers.
Good dig.
Oh, and Danielle Scott hits it out. UCLA leads 2-1.
You can't afford to fall behind in this format. If you get behind by 2 or 3 points, it's considered a big deficit.
Bruins serving. Oh, Romero's spike hits the antenna. That's a break for UCLA, Chris.
She's had some trouble on the left tonight, and if Long Beach is going to win this match, their outside hitters have to keep the ball in play. You can't afford to hit. Oh, there's another mistake.
Hatchet into the net. That's a point for Long Beach. 2 serving 3. Scott stuffs it. Boy, she's in the middle of everything.
She is in the front line because Brian Gimellaro has adjusted his lineup for the fast scoring. Normally, she'd be in the back row right now, but she's in the front line. She's getting plays.
Romero, short serve to Buckner.
Woo!
Williams with the sharp angle kill.
Scott was waving her hands like she didn't touch it, like it went out of bounds. It was cut so sharply, she thought it was out. Watch number 2. She's in perfect position on the outside, but Williams is going to hit low and sharp. She sizzles the pits. It's in, and UCLA scores.
The Bruins lead is 1, and it's UCLA's serve. Williams, tough serve to McKenzie. Buckner deep for the winner. The freshman who was pulled in game 2 comes up big.
Maybe she has her confidence now. You know, it's all rhythm, especially when you're a freshman.
5-3 UCLA.
Long Beach having trouble passing the ball. When they don't get the good pass, they're in deep trouble.
Hudak down the middle with the kill, and it's 6-3 Bruins.
And give credit to setter Julie Bremner for picking the right person to set at the right time.
Williams still serving. And another ace for Williams. Bruins lead in the deciding game. Here's another look at Williams' ace.
Natalie Williams using my serving mantra, S-I-R-H. Marlowe's stick it right here. Well done, Natalie.
We are in game 5 at Pauley Pavilion, and this is it, folks. This is the one for the championship. It's 7-3 Bruins. Remember, rally scoring, point per play. Bruins are looking confident.
They should be looking confident right now because 4 points is a huge lead, and Brian Gimellaro must be very, very concerned.
Natalie Williams back to serve.
Williams back to serve for the Bruins. Sends it deep to McKenzie. Scott puts it through Buckner's block, and it's a point for Long Beach.
Danielle Scott has been unbelievable. She has carried the 49er attack.
49ers will serve, and they will bring in freshman Prentice Perkins, her first appearance in the match.
Only in rally scoring, hasn't played the entire match, a good defensive player and a good back row player, but she'll only play for Scott.
Oh, ball hit long by Buckner, and that's a point for Long Beach.
Normally, you would not have enough substitutions to put Prentice Perkins in. This is a luxury for Brian Gimolaro.
5 serving 7. Williams.
What a good dig by Joy McKenzie. He's everywhere.
Another dig.
Another long rally.
Rejected big time by Bremner and Hudak. What a play for UCLA.
You never expect your setters to block because they're always the shortest players. They're usually the worst blockers, but that time Bremner up high.
Halfway through this deciding game, the teams will switch sides.
If you're not a great blocker, if you're not a giant, the key is position. Watch the left side of your screen. Bremner in white going up against White in black. She takes a position, gets her hands over, stuffs it down. Big play for UCLA.
Long Beach fans only traveled across town for this one, but they sure would like to see a rally now.
Long Beach is in this. They just have to stop making mistakes. They can't keep hitting the ball out. They can't keep passing badly. That's what's killing them right now.
UCLA team on its feet. Buckner to serve for the Bruins. Ball set to White.
UCLA doing a pretty good job on White now.
White again deflected off the block. Youngs dug by the 49ers. White again, but she hits it long, and that's a point for UCLA.
Stop Antoinette White, and you stop the 49ers. UCLA keying in right now. They're honing on White, and they're stopping her.
Buckner serves it to Jones in the middle. Hudak shot rejected by the 49ers. Point Long Beach State.
Pretty good play by Lori Jones up front, blocking that ball back.
6 serving 9. Hernandez back to serve. Youngs blocked by the 49ers. Bruins try to keep it in play. White with the block at the net, and Long Beach State closes to within 2.
Antoinette White has put about 3 of those plays down in this particular match. Whenever the ball's up at the net for a joust, she jams it down.
Bremner dug by Hernandez.
The deflection.
Oh, that one's run down by Perkins. 49ers keep it in play. And Elaine Youngs with the winner. 10-7 UCLA.
You have 2 All-Americans on UCLA, 2 on Long Beach. Youngs and Williams have to put the ball down for UCLA. Scott and White for Long Beach.
Hudak serving for the Bruins. Mills on the outside, dug by the Bruins. That ball goes into the net, and that's a point for the 49ers.
Once again, Antoinette White, whenever there's a joust, she seems to win them all.
White way back for the 49ers. Elaine Youngs with the kill off the block out of bounds. Point UCLA.
I think the bench is a little jacked up right now.
They sure are, and this is really a knockdown, drag-out battle. 11-8 UCLA. Bremner serving for the Bruins. Mills goes deep off of Hudak.
Now, right now, it's up to Long Beach to score some points. Long Beach can't afford to trade put-downs because if they do, UCLA will win. Long Beach has to block some balls. That's why they have Scott up front now.
Danielle Scott back in the front row. Thormellen back in the game. She's up to serve. Bruins to their ace, and Williams hammers it down for UCLA. That's her 30th kill of the match. 12-9 UCLA. Young serving. 49ers go to Mills.
Pretty good dig.
Williams off the 49ers block, point UCLA.
She's too much.
Long Beach State will call a timeout with the Bruins 2 points from the title. Even at Pauley Pavilion, there were doubters. The Bruins lost the first 2 games of this championship match, but now in Game 5, they're just 2 points from another title.
And Natalie Williams has had one of the great matches in championship history. She's carried the Bruins on her back. She did it for 2 games. Now everybody contributing, and Andy Banikowski in a great spot.
Elaine Young serves it for UCLA.
49ers need a point so badly here. They got to block Williams.
Williams stuffed by Scott, and that is a point for Long Beach. Well, you called that one.
Well, it's no secret who UCLA's going to. They're going to their big gun, and Long Beach has its blockers in perfect position. And Scott way over the net to stuff it down.
10 serving 13.
If I'm Long Beach, I get ready for Williams again.
Williams dug out by McKenzie.
Got to convert here.
Buckner drilling in the winner, and it is championship point now for the UCLA Bruins.
Buckner wide open, everybody ready for Williams, but Buckner got it and put it away.
Marissa Hatchett serving for the match for UCLA. Oh, Danielle Scott says this one isn't over yet. Point 49ers, and that was Scott's 28th kill.
And another good set by Sabrina Hernandez. They work that play so well. Begging, praying.
Still match point for the Bruins. Williams with the kill, and the Bruins have won their 2nd consecutive national championship.
And UCLA is the 19